Hi guys, this is part 3 of my free abandoned house. I never thought that video was ever going to be that popular. It's been exactly 2 years, and then I went back out and I did a part 2, and in the part 2, some kind of freakish stuff happened, and I kind of played into that video as well. I wasn't really, as scared as, people make out to be in the comments and all. But there were some pretty interesting and freaky things that happened there. Anyway, what this video is about is this video. When I took my second trip out there, I spoke with the neighbor, and he didn't want his face on camera, but he didn't mind, having what he said on camera. And I just didn't have enough time in the last video to include all that. So what I've done is that's what this video is all about. It's not going to be a visually appealing video necessarily, but it's it's the story, so I thought I'd bring that to you since a lot of people are interested. On an interesting side note, it is exactly the 2-year anniversary of when I published this video, and on this exact day it hit 1.5 million, exactly on the 2-year anniversary. Another kind of weird coincidental thing is I looked at the number of comments, and as of today, there were exactly 666 comments, or 666. Is that just coincidence? You decide. Please let me know at the end of the video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see. I do plan on addressing a lot of the comments and questions I've received in the next video, and I hope to do that on the property. It's about 100 miles from me, so I don't get a chance to get out there very often. But I would like to go out there and read the comments and address those. But without any further delay, here's the video of me speaking with the neighbor. And once again, I apologize. There's really not a whole lot to see in here, but it's just mainly for the conversation. Thanks.
I think probably when he died also 12. I'm 7 now, so let's say 58 years ago probably he died. I don't know exactly what this is, other than I know what it is, but I don't know what he had. He used it, I'm sure, for lighting. But isn't that remarkable?
Oh yeah.
And I mean, this is an original. This is not something that was bought at at Williamsburg Pottery. This is what he had in his house, so I'm sure it's from the 19th century. And it's a candle holder. With a shade on it. This is going to pieces, but it used to be a chimney that set down in that. Mm-hmm. And that was his source of light.
Little glass chimney, huh?
Yeah.
What was his name? Whalen?
Whalen. I'm not sure if that was spelled W-A-Y or W-H-A-Y-L-A-N, but I think it was W-A-Y-L-A-N. And it might have been an H in it too. I'm not real sure. Really unusual name, and he's let's see, his brother was Eugene. He had a normal name. Well.
So Whalen was his first name.
Yeah, Whalen Nelson.
Whalen Nelson.
Nelson and Eugene Nelson.
And Eugene Nelson.
They were brothers. And Eugene lived in a house that was on a turn-down that's gone now.
Now, you mentioned his wife. Was he married? Or was that someone else?
I don't remember.
You said they were constantly pulling her out of the mud on the road.
Oh no, he used to get stuck. Not him, but the Martins got stuck.
Oh, okay.
When he moved in, after he moved out, they got stuck going in at that driveway there. And they pull them out all the time. My daddy did.
The Martins were the people after.
They were the people after Whalen, yes. They were the people who were renting the place. They didn't own it. They rented from the Nelson family.
Okay.
It was a Nelson estate then.
All right.
Interesting, very much.
Yeah, I'd love to find out.
And we find tons of arrowheads around here, and mortises and all that kind of things. I've got 2 mortises and a bunch of arrowheads. So this place has been lived at a long time. And clay pipes, we find them anytime. I found one of them day before yesterday. Another piece over here in the field over here. So Indian, and just an old settlement's what it was. It goes back a ways. I know this part here belonged to the Clartons. The Clartons owned the property that we own now, and the house set right over there somewhere. And then after she raised 2 or 3 kids, and after she died, 1825 or something, then John Brown, not the abolitionist, but another John Brown, bought the property, and he lived here for like about 50 years on the same property here. He had an undertaker shop right beyond where that shed is out here, and an old store down there by the road. And
So he was an undertaker?
he was an undertaker, and that's why this whole place is graveyard. There's graveyard over here, and unfortunately, you got a graveyard right down by your house.
Got a graveyard right by
Oh,
my
big
house?
graveyard. Yeah, it's
Wow.
it's no
Is it
stones.
marked? No
No,
stones?
no stones. Nope. It was a
So is it-
pauper's graveyard. Right after the Civil War.
Pauper's Graveyard by the house.
Yep.
We're going to go check that out. I'm going to go check
Blair
that.
Blair Witch. That's it, man. You got it.
Blair
that's
Witch.
That's what I've been told years and years and years, and they don't want you digging through within the place over here at all, because that was a graveyard. And this place down here is probably on this land more than it is on that land, because it's right in this area here where the graveyard is. And it's probably a little bit to the left of where you're going. But
Okay.
it's probably about 20 graves in it, they tell me. That's what I've been told by some old folks who have been here a lot longer than I have. Told me it was about 20 graves in it. It's about 70 up here.
About 70 up there.
It was people who it was really black families after the Civil War who had no income or money, and when they died, the state buried them, and John Brown was the undertaker, so he buried them up here. That was the deal. Interesting stuff.
Yeah, that's very,
It is.
very interesting.
All right, man.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and put my stuff together.
You've
And
got enough stuff now. You can make a movie. You've got
oh,
enough background now. You can just dialogue it in and just put it together, and you got it.
well, I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave a comment. Thumbs up if you liked the video. Thumbs down if you hated it. And let me know what you want me to do next. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because it won't be real long, within the next month or two, I hope. I'll be back out there and I will answer a lot of these questions then. Thank you very much for watching.